Good day to ye, young scholars. I'm Patrick O'Connell, an Irishman who's made his way to the bustling streets of 5 Points in New York. Let me share with you the tale of how technology, agriculture, and commerce have reshaped our lives here in America, especially in places like this. When I first stepped off the boat, fresh from Ireland, I was one of many. Thousands of us, fleeing famine and seeking new lives, poured into cities like this. You see, America was changing, and we immigrants, we were a big part of that change. We brought with us our hopes, our skills, and our willingness to toil. In 5 Points, the air buzzes with the sound of industry. It's a sound of change, of progress. Factories are springing up, churning out goods faster than ever before thanks to innovations in technology. These factories, they're like hungry giants, always needing more hands. That's where many of us found work, especially those who couldn't rely on farming back home. We're no longer just tilling the land. We're part of a bigger machine, producing goods for folks far and wide. Now this shift, it's done wonders for some. A few clever souls have become quite wealthy, building factories and selling goods. They're the new business elite, living in fancy homes, far from the muck and toil of our streets. But for many of us, it's a different story. We work long hours for little pay, and our families scrape by in cramped tenements. It's a hard life, but it's a step, a chance at something better. But it's not just about making goods. It's about changing lives. Take the women, for instance. Back in Ireland, a woman's place was in the home. But here, they're working in factories, right alongside the men. It's tough, sure, but it's also freeing in a way. It's changing how we think about family, about who does what in this new world. And it's not just us immigrants. Many Americans, they're moving west, beyond the Appalachians, building new communities along the Ohio and Mississippi rivers. They're leaving behind the old ways of life, just like we did, seeking new opportunities in new lands. So you see, we're all part of this great tapestry of change. The innovations in technology, they're not just machines and factories. They're new ways of living, new ways of seeing the world. The bustling streets of 5 Points, they're a far cry from the green hills of Ireland, but in many ways they represent the future, a future we're all building together with sweat, with toil, and with hope. Remember, lads and lasses, history isn't just about dates and names. It's about people like ye and me making choices, facing challenges, and shaping the world we live in. And that's the story of America, a story of change, of struggle, and of endless possibility. Thank you for listening, and may your journey through the annals of history be as enlightening as it is inspiring.